pushing on through the T-base, and let's see now. It's a 4v4 situation, and Sun just tapping down to the monster, and
Bomb has been planted though. So Boom here gonna get taken out, and it's now in the hands of Jandre to clutch it for his team. That's a 4v1 situation, but they just swarm all over him, and he cannot react in time, as that shall be a diffuse into the hands of the G1 Wolves. But of course, Bomb has been planted here for Hyve, so they have two options already. It's either, actually three, Eco, Save, or Force Buy.
yeah, and now G1 Wolves has taken the first round of this match. It's now 1-0, and let's see if Hyve will be going on for a force buy or an eco round.
True that. Of course, shoutouts to the Mineski CSGO team. Gonna go against WASD later on after this second map.
Yes.
Okay. So we see here that there is going to be 3 or 2 SMGs in the hands of the G1 Wolves. Or wait, this is just a Tech 9 here for Juren, so never mind. Here comes the Hail Mary passer from the side of Hyve, and they will just get shut down left and right. Paris, the only one left standing, and he will not be living too long, as there's the members of G1 Wolves just, you know, corralling themselves, hunting these members of Hyve.
Yeah, and so Hyve now will be going on for a full buy.
Okay.
Yes.
So, of course, you know, that came from naman sa
eco nila kanina.
Yeah. And of course, the initial bomb plant. They're pretty light on nades here.
Yeah.
But it still can work for them if they can get the entry frags right now. But G1 Wolves with a very aggressive positioning here.
Whoa, he sees one.
Throws out the nade. Connects. Puts just onto very low HP. And members of Hyve now are actually with their own line of defense here, but they're slowly creeping up, getting themselves, you know, as much map control as possible. But G1 Wolves very proactive here, you know, with this very aggressive
aggression.
very aggressive smokes, allowing them to actually have these forward positions that is bottlenecking Hyve right now in their own side of the map. They cannot they feel like they don't have, or you know, they feel like they can't push in because every single corner might be a G1 Wolf member, you know, ready and waiting just to embrace them with bullets.
Yeah, and as we can see now, Hyve is going on for the A split, and let's see, they're going on for some passive plays, and
they seem to push in onto A long with 3 members, as Juren, with the help of Brunono here, will be defending bomb side A. Did he see it though? Nicely done by Nosh. He was actually inside on water there. Did get the kill with the MP7, so that's extra cash, as well as, of course, 1 rifle out of the hands of Hyve here, as they was trying to set up. But look at this positioning from Zero.
Sneaky.
Sneaky indeed.
Yeah.
He might get a catch here. They're setting up the smokes. He can see it. Goes in with a spray, gets the headshot there, and they are just mowing them down left and right. The Boom gonna be 1 more person down. John Drake actually gets the plant, but he gets caught off. There was too many members of G1 Wolves, you know, in the vicinity, and he was very exposed because he couldn't fire because he was still planting that defuse kit. And Wolves right now with 3-0, looking to be very aggressive coming into the second map.
Yeah, and it's an early, strong early for G1 Wolves. So I think,
what do you think is, like, you know, what would you recommend Hyve to try and do, you know, to counter out this G1 Wolves aggression?
Sa akin sa tingin ko, dapat ma-check muna nila yung kada angles nung site. And kasi, di ba, dapat ano rin na ano rin sila sa pagre-retake nung G1 Wolves. Doon sila nadadali.
That's true.
Yeah.
For me, I think it has to be fast and furious, because G1 Wolves have fast rotations. I think Hyve has to be way faster, unless they want G1 Wolves to just, again, caught them out of position there, because that's what this is all about. Just, you know, catching members of Hyve off of out of position there. Nice Molotov, actually blocking the pathway there of Hyve, and they are now
retreating.
Yeah, their positioning, their rotation are being dictated by G1 Wolves,
and Boom here is going on through the connector, leading his teammates, and Brunono just patiently waiting onto the B side, and you will see Kaboom. So spray and pray from Nosh, just spraying through that, and
Dink though to 11 HP, but Jazan is the one man left standing here. P215 in his hands, and
so 1v4
with 30
situation.
HP. Yeah, it's not gonna be a good day for Hyve for this fourth round now, as he's trying to slow peek it, but they know where he is. That
He
shot
will be killed by Naruj.
Yeah, so
4-0 now is in favor of G1 Wolves.
with that though, members of Hyve will now be able to buy Jazan again with his op. We have to see how he will actually react, because he was pretty aggressive on his CT side, but on his T side opping, haven't seen it much. Maybe this is the map that they're looking for to actually get the aggressive peaks, because CTs do like to push up onto this area right here, and you can see that that's the thing right now for Wolves.
Whoa.
Shot comes out of 0, misses it though,
Yeah.
and they will immediately retreat. G1 Wolves right now, not with the aggressive smokes that they were doing quite a while ago, but still, if Hyve loses this round, especially with this one being a buy round, their next buy could be just a incomplete buys with very minimal utility. 0 getting caught out there just by a little bit, and actually gets taken down.
Whoa.
June or Kale there, Kael follows through, and Hyve looks to get themselves the first round, against the side of the Wolves.
Yeah, it's a 5v3 situation now, and both teams are going on passively. And as of Team G1 Wolves, they're defending two members defending A side and one member defending on B side.
Nosh here might be in a perfect spot to actually catch off Hyve unawares. There's the flash, gonna blind him just by a bit. Nice execute kill there, but Nosh gonna get taken down by Paris. Though Brunono positioning himself behind this pillar, but the bomb is slowly rotating back onto bomb site A, and it's now in the hands of Juren here, or Juren, to defend. Goes in for the spray, doesn't get the kill though, and he will get taken down as his only Brunono left alive for the side of G1 Wolves. 4v1 situation, but the members of Hyve are very, very low there. Might, opt to go in for some of that exit fragging. Yeah, exactly.
And I think he's going on
connector.
Save,
We'll see, because Hyve immediately just split themselves up and try to find where Brunono is. John Dre heard the wall bang coming in from Brunono, so he knew that he was on water area. Easy pick off there, and Hyve get themselves that first round.
Yeah, and tsaka nalito nila yung G1 Wolves din, diba? Kasi nakailang rin sila Magro-rotate sila ng B, tapos biglang balik sila sa A.
Yeah. Again, that's like the strategy right now for, I would think, most teams in the MPGL. They like to expend a lot of their nades and then just rotate immediately, catching off the rotating opponents that they have.
Yeah.
Zan with of course, the earlier positioning there does get the shot onto 0, making it an easier take for the side of G1 Wolves, as there's a one-man down, or rather for the side of Hyve, as there's one man down for the side of the G1 Wolves. Kael here, of course, this is a very sneaky spot that sometimes doesn't get checked out, and it does allow for some very strong mow downs there for the CT side.
And Team Hyve now just holding patiently and checking the angles, and I think they're going on for a split
again with his own with his old spot.
Yeah.
But of course, this is really good here for the side of Hyve. They have full control of bathrooms.
Yes.
It allows them for very good cover, but they really have to check this spot out though.
Oh, no, killing John Dre and Kael, killing Dre through the A short.
Okay.
So it's a 4v3 situation right now, and Kaboom will be checking the angles onto the B, and let's see now what will happen, or what will Team Hyve, where will they go?
Kaboom was actually in sandbags right there, and Brunono, I think, spotted them out. He's just waiting for Kaboom to actually push up. You can hear the rotations. Kaboom here can though. Yeah, he gets
Oh,
one man,
off
but gets
guard.
immediately refragged by Nosh as members of Hyve actually getting themselves this bomb site. Hey, where was Kael looking at that when he was just putting his back onto the members of Hyve right now? And that's going to be Nosh defending or trying to go for the retake against Jazan as well as Paris here. But look at the positioning here from Jazan. He is locked on onto bank. Oh, he doesn't see. Alright, he saw it, he saw it.
Yeah. It's a second win for Team Hyve right now.
Yeah,
But still in favor of G1 Wolves.
and with that,
Yeah.
G1 Wolves actually have been broken in terms of their economy. Hyve are successful and they're actually getting themselves more and more cash to be able to spend up if they do, lose a person. But G1 Wolves not gonna allow Hyve to do so as they actually they kind of went for an eco buy that will allow some counterplay, especially with Duran having this CZ close-up range, automatic pistol. Very, very painful.
Yeah, and as of G1 Wolves, they're pushing on.
Wow, G1
Whoa.
Wolves actually getting the catch
with
here
that aggression.
onto Hyve. Hyve not knowing the better of what happened there,
Yeah.
as the Wolves actually retreating, getting better positions, maximizing these AK preserving these AK-47s that they have stolen.
Yes, and Naruj will be killing Jizan there with a sneak spot.
Crossfire here being created by Nosh as well as his teammate Brunono, and that actually goes into the hands of G1 Wolves.
Yeah.
What just happened there? Hyve looking like they were disoriented, and it's like, how did they even do that? They had just a couple of smokes and pistols, and it still worked out well for them.
Yeah, sulit na sulit talaga yung eco round for G1 Wolves.
Yeah, they went into. Oh wow, there looks to be. They look to do something similar, maybe.
Oh, that aggression.
Headshot onto Zero. Jazan has been an aggressive opera right now, and he keeps shutting them down. Hyve
Oh no.
will get caught out there, and it's a 2v4 with just Kael as well as Nosh left standing. But Hyve, if they actually get the catch onto this bomb, it may be.
Whoa.
Oh wow, they do get the catch onto the bomb, and now it's the retake here for the side of Hyve. They have to retrieve this C4.
Yes, and it's 3v2 situation, and Nosh here just pre-firing and checking onto the T side, and I think Hyve will be going on for the B side.
Oh, this might be a perfect positioning here from Nosh. If we can hear
Yeah.
the bomb plant.
They don't know.
We don't know. The
Gets the double kill.
That was beautiful there from
Wow.
Nosh. They didn't know where he was. They had no information where he was actually positioned. And when he heard the bomb plant, he waited actually for like a fraction of a second for the one man as well from the side of Hyve to actually push up.
Yeah.
And then, just catch them unawares, get that 2K, and, make this into a favorable 1v1 situation for him. Jazan is very low in HP, and Jazan doesn't know. Oh, he gets the shot there. And even with the bomb plant, Nosh,
Nice.
what a smart player coming in from the side of G1 Wolves.
Getting the quad kill really helped this team.
Yeah, definitely. Nosh there,
Ganda
playing
ng
out of his
spot niya
mind.
dun eh.
Yeah. Yun na nga rin yun. Pag nakakita ng kalaban, minsan di mo talaga siya pwedeng barilin agad. You have to wait for the perfect moment, and Nosh there.
Wow.
Well, he did that, and
Big
he was
plays.
rewarded for the 6th point for the side of G1 Wolves. And Hyve actually being forced to go for the quasi 1 Tech 9 and 4 P250s here.
Yeah, and it's 6-2 right now. Still in favor of G1 Wolves, and Jazan will be seeing Zero through the connector, and so Jondry here just waiting through the connector, and Brunono here onto the B site. Whoa, hard defense coming in from G1 Wolves, and G1 Wolves will be getting this round.
Bomb has been dropped already, but Hyve, they look like they got some rounds in their pockets, but G1 Wolves just keep snatching, the momentum of this game left and right. They are just rabid on that point lead against the Hyve CS:GO. Hyve here They were able to, of course, get to some bomb plants. Now AKs as well as the one AWP here for the hands of Jazan. So we'll have to see again Jazan where he places himself. He's gonna go in onto connector, but no one from the side of G1 Wolves is gonna be looking right at that. And if you see the position here coming, from G1 Wolves, very, very aggressive. This is what I like about the Wolves. This aggressive placement allows it so that Hyve always have to think that, yeah, G1 Wolves are always going to be in bomb site B or bomb site A, but these advanced positionings will catch them off guard, and that might be the case as Jandre is slowly getting the scope of Zero, but no! He had the better of that, gets the headshot onto Zero there. Zero, he had an AWP, he didn't, he had like the first shot, but of course, I guess Peaker's advantage went into the hands of Jandre.
Yeah, and they're now in full control of the connector. They might go through B and they can rotate to A site.
Definitely, but G1 Wolves here have some Molotovs in hand. That's gonna stop the push coming in from Hyve, but
Jandre.
He didn't respect the flames. But Hyve here immediately gets control of bomb site B. Duran take quite a bit of time to actually plant or get the kill, and he got punished, going down to 12 HP. Kael here on balcony. What can he do though? He throws out the nade, but there's nobody there to actually flush out. He gets caught off as he tries to jump down from heaven, but look at this. Kaboom is on a sweet spot here. What was that?
Kaboom has been roasted right there.
Yeah, two people from the side of G1 Wolves got roasted. Actually, one side from the one from Hyve.
One from Hyve and one from G1 Wolves.
7-3 in favor of the Wolves, but Hyve getting themselves back with the plays.
And let's see now, two of the members of G1 Wolves has only
the 5-7s.
5-7s.
Where's this gonna go? Oh, okay, I see. That's a smoke onto the entrance of bathrooms.
Yeah.
Bruno with the MP7, of course. Close range, high fire rate. Always a good spot for SMG users.
But look at that.
Yeah, they can actually catch off Dre here. Off guard.
Yeah.
No, they rotate too fast.
Pero pwede rin nilang ma-press yung Hyve nun by going on for a backstab. And wow, Zero getting a triple kill.
Gets a kill onto Zero there, but Kael refrags immediately and makes it in the favor of G1 Wolves.
Yeah.
Looks like they were able to actually bypass the site that Hyve had, and the backstabs were just too damn real. Jandre,
naging effective din yun sa strat nila.
Oo nga. Well, I guess it was just the timing that kasi may gap doon na hindi nakikita ng Hyve, and sakto-sakto na napasukan din ng Wolves eh. So if you actually check now the connector, it's gonna be Jandre looking right at that. He doesn't have the bomb because, well, it's in the hands of Bruno, as well as Kael here. So Jandre has no right. You know nothing, Jandre.
And Jandre will be picking on to the connector, but Bruno.
There you go. He gets taken down.
Yeah.
11 rounds in, and Wolves 8-3, heavily favoring this one for themselves. I mean, this is the map that they chose, in the bans for the bans and pickings for the stages, and it looks to be very well executed. There have been very good executes for the side of G1 Wolves.
And okay din yung mga strats nila na slowly pushing pag backstab.
That Molotov though. So shot of water.
Jandre.
Perfect flash. Bruno was actually in a crossfire with Nosh, and he just mows him down. 3K already for Bruno right there, and he is just stacking up kills as he is the top fragger for the side of G1 Wolves. 16 in his hands as Jazan as well as Paris are left to cripple around connector, as well as this as well as bathrooms.
Yeah, and I think they will be pushing on to the A short, but yes, it will not be enough.
It
with
won't
the
be
Tech
enough
9.
because there's still, 3 defuse kits, an
Yes.
AWP, and still a few nades into the hands of G1 Wolves.
Yes, and Jizan here.
I think the smarter choice here was
Oh.
just to save. I mean, they have
Yeah.
the weapons, they have the utility. They should just back off and allow G1 Wolves to get this one because it's gonna, when they try to force it and then they get immediately killed,
Mm.
they're just wasting the weapons that they still have.
Yes, and Brunono will be getting the head of Jizan right there. And yes,
Easy
G1
take there for
Wolves
Kyle.
still winning this round.
And only 3 more rounds before we do get into the first half. Before we
Yeah.
do end the first half.
And as we can see here, G1 Wolves has the momentum and grabe nga yung pagiging aggressive nila in terms of yung backstabbing nila, ganun. And madalas nila ma-caught off guard yung Hyve.
I think Hyve has to, again, have faster rotations here unless they want to get caught out.
Oh,
But look at that, the Tech 9 rush, burning alive Dre, but
So
not
1-1
before he gets the
trade.
kill onto Juren.
yeah.
And there is one man still left in B, that's going to be Nosh. Bomb in the hands of Paris there. Paris, or I think the members of Hyve here, are forcing a fake and then just, baiting out Wolves to go into the one spot so that Paris can get a freebie plant here. That doesn't seem to be the case as Wolves have rotated themselves on the bomb site. Brunono gonna get taken down, and Jandre
Whoa.
double kill for himself, and it just fell down for G1 Wolves after that, the Tech 9 push. These Tech 9s paying dividend for the side of the Hyve team.
Yes. And mas lalong makakatulong sa Hyve yung ano nila eh. Di ba nag-eco sila? Then, makakakita sila ng barrel. So, Kael will be spraying on through the kaboom, but he'll be caught off guard through the back.
Yeah, as Hyve look to come at least, steal some rounds against G1 Wolves. 9-4, still have 2 more rounds before we end the first half, and the Wolves here are actually on short buys because of that round being won by Hyve, because it was such an because CT spawn or CT side is such an expensive portion
Yes.
of of what you play.
Yeah.
When you lose so many, just one round, you actually be forced to either force buy or just eco, and this is what happens to G1 Wolves. This is the comeback that maybe Hyve are looking for. We do see that the Zero is outside, inside of bathroom too. Gotta get smoked off, so Hyve not wanting to deal with this AWP, but he misses the shot though by an inch there. Punished by Kaboom there.
Yeah.
But Brunono, as well as of course Juren, gonna be defending bomb side A for the side of the Wolves, as Hyve look to swarm in and get this bomb site A for themselves. This nade is actually gonna hit CT spawn, but to no avail.
And it's 3v3 situation right now, and Kaboom they're just checking the angles right now because they don't know where the members of G1 Wolves are hiding.
Wow, smart play from
Oh.
Juren, actually catching, believe that was Kaboom out of the rotation there.
Yeah,
He had his back turned on and turned away from him, and then the CZ just
Oh, nice kill coming in from Nosh.
and
Wow.
Nosh clutching it with the Deagles, and of course gets himself an AWP. 2 kills for Brunono.
Yeah.
But that was something else coming from the side of G1 Wolves. Hyve looked like they could have gotten it, but then just again slow on the execute, gets punished immediately. So fast, upbeat tempo, guys. Gotta upbeat that tempo.
Yeah, and naging advantage yung G1 Wolves is yung spot ulit ni Nosh dun sa waters.
Yeah. Oh wow. Jezza taking damage from that fall.
So Kaboom pushing on through the connectors, and Kael spraying through Dre and kills Dre.
Yeah, Dre was pushing out of party there and he gets immediately roasted by the bullets there. Coming out of Kael. Juren with the smoke. Actually, it's a flash, never mind. Ooh. Okay, pop flashing for his teammate, hoping that there was... they might catch off someone from the side of Hyve here.
Yeah.
But if actually they do, that's going to be Paris with the C4.
Just spraying through the monster. And I think they're going on setting for a push
Bomb
here
site B.
on bomb site B.
Exactly, but most members of G1 Wolves have the same exact thing. And they're trying to go for the counter push. Jazan gets the kill there onto Nosh. And it's now or never for the side of Hyve. They have to put these 3 people in bomb site B or risk, you know, having one man less to defend the site.
This sneaky spot coming in from the Rouge. He will be killed.
And it's only
Right
down
there.
to Kael in a 2v1. He gets taken down. And at least that's the 5-10 in favor of the G1 Wolves. Well, honestly, you always have to check out toxic area when you're gonna push out of sight of monster. I mean, you can just hide behind it and then nobody will ever notice you, and you know, before it's too late.
Sobrang sneaky ng spot na yun.
So now, welcome ladies and gentlemen. Again, you're watching the Mineski Pro Gaming League Season 8 Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Rise from the rest. I'm Asurai from MineskiTV, and of course here with me now is...
Varin!
Yes, and and this is brought to you by our official sponsors, GG Network TV, Gigabyte, ViewSonic, Mineski Infinity, and of course Secret Shop. Now you're watching, or you're now seeing the second half of the second map against... Wow! What a shot coming in from Kaboom as they line up for this USP player from the side of the Hyve roster. So, Jazan, he's been very aggressive with the op. You will see him to be very aggressive with this USP.
Off guard right there.
He is just having a field day with this weapon right now. Triple for him. Can he get the 4K? He sees where Kael is, and he is just spraying out of his mind. The head is being exposed, and Kael is down to 10% HP. I mean, you could go for a very aggressive jump onto him and then just backstab him right off the bat. You know, might get more gold from that, and of course style points.
Yeah. And
he goes down to John Dre, but
Hyve.
Jazan defending bomb site A like a total beast there. And
grabe yung mga one tap ni Jazan dun. One by one. Kills one by one.
So now we do see that the members of Hyve, from winning that round, get themselves 5 SMGs actually. But this might be their downfall as bomb was planted. Oh no, bomb wasn't planted though. But I can't remember now.
Oh, G1 Wolves will be pushing through the connectors, but Dre will be stopping the members of G1 Wolves. And down to 3v1. And let's see now. Naruj will be pop flashing through Kaboom and kills Kaboom.
Well, this was what my worry was. G1 Wolves bought up with Tech 9s and armor. Yeah. When you go against Tech 9, misses the flash there. Or the decoy rather. When you miss the Tech 9, or rather when you buy up the Tech 9s and armor and you go up against an SMG, SMG's effectiveness does drop down substantially. But of course it's still very strong, though you did see that it's now in a 2v1. The members of G1 Wolves gonna be very happy with that one, putting out of commission 3 members already from the side of Hyve, and a possible clutch here. Though Jandre is in connector. Paris gonna go down to actually check bomb site B.
Yeah.
Might not be the right choice as Juren is slowly creeping up. Jandre might get caught up here as he only has his knife out, but the immediate turn onto the MP7 gets the last shots onto Juren, and Hyve still in this game.
Yeah. Talagang kumakapit pa ang Hyve.
Yeah.
So 2 rounds now on the second half is going on through Hyve, and I think G1 Wolves will be going on from 2 Tech 9s and P250s.
Yeah, so eco buys here for the side, or quasi buy for the side of G1 Wolves. Hyve though having another presence of mind to buy these
Oh.
SMGs, will be able to get a lot of kills as well as stack up that cash. And look at that, Dre is having a field day where he is, wherever he is. Duran getting taken down, followed by Kael, and only the one casualty for the side of the Hyves. That's going to be Dre the Prey. And you know what? His name embodies what he is right now. He is the Prey there. He's 17 deaths, but still making quite a bit of impact for the side of Hyve.
Yeah, and it's down to 10-8 now. Still in favor of G1 Wolves, but Hyve is definitely minimizing the gap.
Yeah, closing
to 2.
in.
Yeah, closing in the gap. So
What was that? I think it was a C4 being activated somewhere else. No. Okay.
So it's a 5v4 situation. Bruno killing Dre with the Tech 9.
Oh, they set up to
Oh,
have a
nice.
cheeky
Wow.
Molotov
Nice
there.
Molotov there.
Alright. So that's gonna counter John Dre in his own spot. And he pushes out G1 Wolves quite a
Yeah.
bit there as he throws out his own Molotov.
Yes, and delaying the push of G1 Wolves.
Paris. Jazan with the flick shots. Look at the headshot there onto Kael. Zero gonna get caught off third man for the side of G1 Wolves to not survive. And Bruno here gonna push himself out of sandbags. He has the M4A4, switches to the AK-47, but the spray from Jandre was a bit, quite a bit better there.
Yes.
As
Bruno,
Hyve
yeah.
10-9 against the Wolves.
It's a massive
Gap
place,
closing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, we were talking about a while ago how Wolves picked this map for themselves
Yes.
and are having quite a bit of difficulty against Hyve.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would say it's the fact that, you know, most teams right now are still kind of defensive or passive in their T side, especially when
Yes.
they get shut down by the CTs. And that's not a good mentality, you know, but still, there are some teams who are getting out of their own shells
Yeah, and
and making it their own.
oh,
Paris spraying crazily through the smoke and it gets caught out, and G1 Wolves actually taking themselves to bomb site B. Zero. Nicely done job against Kaboom, and Jazan left here standing. They can hear his scope,
yeah.
so Kael has a theory where he could be.
They
He
know.
hears the shots, and he's just going to swarm in and, you know, overpower Jazan with it, with the Tech 9 at close range, and that's 11-9. Actually now, finally Wolves,
Getting a win.
yeah, getting that win.
Yeah.
You know,
Na-break nila yung momentum ng Hyve.
definitely.
So let's see if Hyve can still get this round, or will G1 Wolves maintain their place, getting a win. So Kael is throwing on some frags through the connector, and Jizan spraying through Nosh, getting a headshot.
Yeah, very aggressive position there, coming
But
back
he will be get backstabbed by Bruno. No.
and here comes Dre pushing up through connector with the FAMAS. He sees it, goes in for the spray, gets tagged down to 55% HP,
Whoa.
and he's gonna run away as he tries to go in onto Duran, but Duran having the better having the better weapon there, having a
Yeah.
better mindset, gets the headshot, and now it's a 3v2 with Paris as well as John Dre on both sides of the spectrum. One on A, one on B, and they know they can actually win this one out because both these players of Hyve are pressured to guard their own sites.
Yeah.
And
Oh! Nicely done by Kael.
Definitely.
Sneaky.
definitely a worthy play there.
Yeah.
John Dre rotating to the bomb site B, but he doesn't know that Wolves is hot on his tracks. C4 gonna get planted there, and John Dre has he has a defuse kit and 2 flashes, but against op and 2 AKs might not be the best of
Yeah.
decisions here. But of course,
Oh, stabbing in the road.
these are pretty dirt cheap items, so you can spend them. But Zero,
We'll be getting John Dre there.
yeah.
And
We'll see if Hyve can, you know, get back in terms of the economy, because
Yes.
if you check it out, Wolves are slowly stacking it up, and if Hyve allows this to happen, those 3 rounds for Wolves, even if like Wolves lose 1, they can keep buying, and that's not a good, you know, a good, clean, easy round for you when your opponents
Yeah.
can actually damage you themselves. Lots of nades being
Oh.
put down onto this mid area and just
Wow.
bombarded the CT Hyve. Now gonna be into the
Yes.
hands of Jazon as well as Paris to maybe make something out of it. But here's an easy ticket ride onto the bomb site B. Bomb planter will be very happy with that one. That's gonna be Bernono. He exits the smoke, but he doesn't leave his C4 unless he might hear a ninja diffuse coming in from somewhere. That's always a cheeky strategy that is available for the side of the Hyve roster.
Yeah. And
He's
what
looking for a weapon, and if he dies to this one,
Oh,
almost though, gets tagged heavily. But Kael gonna help out his teammate Juren there to get that kill.
yes.
3 more rounds for the side of Wolves before they get this one 2-0. Hyve though, compared to the previous game, are putting more spirit into this one. They're actually countering out the side of WASD the side of Wolves very well. Actually, the WASD match will be later on against Mineski CSGO, the last best of 2 series of the night, ladies and gentlemen. We did start off around 1:30, and time check, it's I guess around 8 o'clock now?
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And now, it's a 4v3 situation. Kael will be throwing on some Molotovs onto Nekor, and John Dre will be killed by Neruj onto the B site. And let's see if Team Hyve can retake this site or...
Oh! He catches
wow.
him mid-air, and that makes it a 2v2 situation here for the side of G1 Wolves. Here
Yeah.
comes the retake for Hyve. But will they be able to do so, as G1 Wolves have
Yes.
locked down bomb site B? They get the shot there onto Kaboom, and
Wow.
now Jazon, may the odds be ever in your favor. Will you be able to get the shots that you need to get? He sees one man coming out of water. He knows there's someone in his own spawn. He sees the flash. He goes in, doesn't connect the shot,
Ooh,
misses the
he
first one,
misses.
sees it, and he will not connect the quick scope,
Oh.
as that will be the 14th round for the side of the G1 Wolves. They're looking
Yeah.
to finish this one out to about 16-9, and wow.
Yes,
Hyve
it's close.
very aggressive with
Yeah.
that one. That shot waking me up. Wake me up inside. Come on, Hyve. Have a last game spurt. Let's do
Yeah.
this.
And Hyve can manage to clutch it or retake B site, but one of the members of Hyve has been killed, and Jazon is the only one left with an op. So it's an eco round coming in from Hyve.
Alright, they hear the
And-
shots from the P250.
Yeah.
Zero looking in with the AW,
Ooh.
gets the shot there onto Paris Cam, and Sneaky Beaky comes in from Bernono, checks out onto Toxic, and will he see the man onto water? Actually, that's John Dre with Dre here
Yeah.
on a crossfire position, but Bernono is lurking to his heart's content, might get the catcher on the 3 remaining members of Hyve, and they are only on to P250s, while the members of G1 Wolves have locked and loaded with the AKs as well
Ooh.
as that AWP. They're gonna rush in outside of Monster here, and Naruj, maybe if he plants alone, might get caught off.
Yes.
Alright, John Dre will be checking that one out, but no. Kael is just waiting in the brush there, and Zero with the right mindset from Connector gets a backstab shot onto Jazon. And ladies and gentlemen, this is match point for Hyve. Will they allow the 2-0 for the Wolves, or will they at least come back and a possible OT here? They need 6 rounds to do so. And let's go into
Yeah.
this one. Make or break. Hyve, wake up. They have a double op setup here for Kaboom as well as Jazon. And we'll see.
Yeah, and kailangan mag-ingat ng Hyve dito, no?
Definitely.
In order to manage na makapag-comeback pa sila.
It's either they have to be very aggressive
Yes.
or very defensive right now, and it looks
Oh.
to be the latter as they
Wow,
beat.
Jazon.
Here comes the push onto the bomb side B by the side of G1 Wolves. Spray left, spray right, throwing out a couple of nades. Not gonna be stopped by water. Oh, what kind of physics is this? But look at this positioning from John Dre.
Sneaky position.
Yeah, he is just waiting for a bomb plant, and he will just bombard shots onto that B site as the members of G1 Wolves are on the chase in here. There's going to be the Molotov being thrown out, and that just might bait. Or actually, wow, that was a smart Molotov. It actually blocks the rotation path here for the side of the Hyve, but Wolves have not fully committed onto the bomb site A. There's 55 seconds to the clock, but if you check out who's defending bomb site A, it is the AWP player Kaboom. And this might be, he's trying to readjust his positioning. Gonna come outside of bank, and that will at least allow him some vision onto A long maybe. But we do see that G1 Wolves have slowed down the pace of this game, and they are very low on nades right now. Just the one smoke here and the one frag nade. Zero sees it. He is in a 2v1. This AWP player is not in a good spot. He sees Dre, gets the shot onto him. Can he find John Dre here as the members of the G1 Wolves go in and they get Hyve, or rather they get Kaboom. They're one of the Hyve players, and it's down to John Dre. He is still on CT spawn. They know where he is because of that 2v1 situation that Zero put himself in, and G1 Wolves are dominating right now against the side of Hyve. 3v1. John Dre, make or break. The knife's edge is where they are hanging on to. Nosh, he sees it. They goes for the spray. He's down to 70 HP, but he doesn't see Narouge from the sidelines, and that will be, ladies and gentlemen, G1 Wolves 2-0 against Hyve 69. The last score of the second map, which is Overpass. So congratulations there.